Okay, let's start off with the euro dollar. Okay, the euro dollar, the weekly. Okay, the weekly is showing still up. Okay, the weekly is still showing up uh, above. Let me see. Okay, monthly is flat. Weekly is up above 11270. Okay, daily is flat with an upside view. Uh, then the 360 is flat with an upside view, and all are flat. Okay, so I think we can look to buy near the low, which is one. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, so uh, one 11310. Okay, 11310, and right now I think this is in a range between 11310 and 11360. So we got to uh, trade within these levels, but of course we need to know whether this is still in an uptrend, or still, whether it is going to reach our price target. So since this is trading above the weekly high, so what we can do is we can try to see where is the target. Okay, we can see where is the target. Then we can uh, see our entry, and we can decide on the trade. So let's look at the PT zones. Okay, the PT zones are saying the target is most likely a weekly RR5, or daily RR2, or monthly SR5, SR7. Okay, these are the three levels we can expect this market to turn. So if you daily RR2, this is roughly about 11415, and weekly RR5 is also about the same level, 11420, and monthly, okay, monthly 7 is about 11405, or 11470. Okay, but definitely the price has to turn down before 11540. Okay, 11540 or 11520. Okay, so now let's see what we can do is we can go for a cautious buy. Okay, cautious buy, and we'll try to buy at 11310, and try to exit at before 11360. Okay, so let's see the chart, then we can decide on what we want to do. Okay, right now if we see the price, there is a possibility, okay, possibility the high may be seen, or we can see the price pushing towards 11410 before the price turning down. And since this is trading above the weekly high, we can get the levels from the weekly. So still uh, the potential turning point would be 11420, 11470, or even slightly higher towards towards 115. So I think we have a sell order. Okay, we have a sell order at 11380. So what we are going to do is we are going to revise that to 115. Okay, 5 540 then the TP will put it as 11280 as of now. Okay, later we'll do the revision of that price. Then the next one, what we can do is we can go for a buy. Okay, for today. Okay, we go for a buy at 11310 and try to exit at 11340, because right now the range is between these levels. Okay, so let's go for a scalping trade, and let's see, this is a okay, 310. This is your current day low. Okay, or we can see even an extension of this level, which is 112 90 uh, 90 or slightly lower. Okay, so overall, if you see, this is going to be in a range uh, until we see the next move, either break higher or break lower. Until then, this is going to be in a range. So what we will do is we'll try to buy at 113, stop at 11275 and 11340. This is half lot, and this is again we will try to go for until 1 o'clock. Okay, so the thing is, this market can turn down from here, or this can go further higher. Okay, so to see the test the high before this market turns. So this is 50-50 chance. Okay, this chart is showing is 50-50 chance of this market coming off or going up. The next cross we are going to see is pound. Okay, pound also we okay, we are seeing same scenario. Okay, same scenario. Weekly, this is still up. Okay, monthly is flat, up above 34.45. Okay, 34.45, and we don't have uh, the lower time frame giving us the support, so we don't have to be in a hurry to get into the trade. So the levels we can look for is try to buy near 34.05 or 33.80. So these are the two levels of entry we are looking for. So as of the price target is concerned, I think this is also in a similar picture. Daily RR2 or weekly RR5, but monthly looks quite strong compared to euro. So that means this has got a higher potential to go higher. So what we are going to do is we are going to go for a buy on this. Target should be 34.70, 35.20, and if you look on the weekly, this has got big good support. So I think this can be a good buy. Then we will try to exit at 35 or 34.70. So right now 34.20, so we look to buy at 34. Okay, try to buy at 34, then try to exit before 37. Okay, let's look into the chart, and remember, this is trading above the weekly high. So we have to go to the weekly chart. Okay, this is a dollar yen, sorry. Okay, showing dollar yen. Okay, never mind. This is we are going to go for a weekly chart. So weekly Okay, weekly, I think there is no resistance further. So I think we can see the price going towards 35.30 and 35.60. Okay, 35.30 and 35.60. So as far as the buying level is concerned, I think now this is in a range, uh, provided if the 34.70 breaks, we can see. So we look to buy near 34.05, then we'll try to exit at 34.50 or 34.70, and if this 34.70 breaks, then we can see the price heading towards 35. Okay, let's see what we have a sell order at 35. Okay, that one I want to raise it to 35.60 and 35.90, and the TP we'll put it as 34.10 as of now. Okay, we just put it as it is. Then what we can do is we can go for a buy uh, at 34.05, sorry, pound, 34.05, or stop 34.80, sorry, 33.80 and 34.50 or 55, and this is half lot, and we would want to go until 1 o'clock. So the next entry we will do it at 3 o'clock, because I think that there's a data's coming, so probably we can afford to do it during that time. Okay, so let's move on to the next currency. The next currency we are looking at dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen. The trend is daily. This is flat with the downside view. Weekly, this is down, and monthly is flat. I think this is also in a similar situation or similar position. So what we should be doing is, the nearer time frame are not giving us any signal, so we'll try to go for a sell near 44.15 or 44.35 and 44.65. Any one of these three levels we can go for a sell. So if we go for we look into the PT zones. Okay, this seems to be stronger than, I think in fact this is stronger than the euro and the pound, because the monthly is showing a big down, which means this trading at SR14. So which means to say we will go for a sell and hold. So we are trading now at 143.45. Remember, we should be selling at 44.05, 44.35. So these are the selling levels or stop loss levels. Okay, so let's confirm it with the chart. Then okay, we look into, I think we should see the price breaking this low, and we should see a price target of minimum 42.85 or 42.60. Okay, the current month low is 42.35. So what we will do is we will try to sell at 43.70. Okay, 70 as one first level. Then the next selling level would be 44.05. So we'll enter in two staggered basis. Okay, it's two staggered basis. So here, so this is going to be a sell at, okay, sell at 43.70, stop 44.10, and TP we will try to exit before uh, the current low, or if that level breaks, then we can see 42.80. So I think we'll go for a conservative TP, which is about 43 30. Okay, then we can go for the next one under the day trading, and this one is we will try to sell at 44 144.05. Okay, 44.05, and we'll put a stop at 35, and this one we'll try to exit at a much lower level, and this one will give until the next time belt, the second time belt. So once uh, if we come on the second Europe session, we will do the adjustments. Okay, then the next one, we have a buying order at 42.80. Okay, that one I may want to lower it to 42. Okay, instead of 42.80. So then later we will, if I need to do any adjustments, we will do. So we'll try to get into that trade, and we will see. Uh, okay, this is a 42. So we'll try to put it as 43 half. Okay, just for the timing. Then later we can do all the adjustments, because swing trading is always we have to follow the market, then slowly we have to do the adjustments. Okay, then the next one, finally, we go into the gold. Okay, gold right now, this is trading above the 360 high, and above the previous day high, and above the previous week high, but flat flat against the monthly. So which means to say, out of all these currencies, I think gold is being the strongest as of now. So that means we expect the strength to continue. So since it's trading above the weekly, so we will see how far this can be seen. Okay, so we don't have any uh, selling levels. Okay, all are buying, and we have to see the next resistance is most likely a weekly RR5, daily RR5, and monthly SR 14 or 15. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so here let's see this how far it can go. So daily RR5, weekly RR5, and monthly levels. Okay, we need to get all this, uh, gather the levels, then we know. Okay, that the daily RR5 is 47. Okay, 47, 3347. Weekly, okay, weekly RR5 as well. Okay, give me a minute, huh? The system hang. Then while we are waiting for that reboot, then what we will do is we would try to see the target on the weekly. So if this is the break the uh, previous week, so the minimum target for this week is 3374 and 3405. So we will take that as our final target, 3374 and 3 3 4 3 4 0 5. I repeat, 3405. So then the system, what the system is giving us is uh, okay, let's see what the system is telling us. Okay, I think 3347. Okay, that seems to be a good resistance level. Then I think 3374. Okay, 3374 and 3405 are also seems to be uh, a good level. Okay, I think this figure is wrong. I don't know why this figure is. Need to do the adjustment. Okay, so now how can we trade gold? I think uh, we have missed the, hold on, I think we have missed that buying opportunity. So right now we can go for a buy. Okay, cautious buy. Yeah, cautious buy with 47 and 57 as the targets. So how we can trade this is, okay, the only way we can look into is just give me a minute. Okay, we look to buy at 30 half. Okay, that is the uh, buying level. Stop at 25 and TP. Okay, TP at either 37 or 40, because we have another 43 or 47. Okay, we can go for 43 or 47. So we'll go on staggered basis. Staggered basis. So we'll buy uh, 0.2. Okay, I'll give you the message. That means 0.2, 20%, 20% at 33, another 30% at 30, then uh, we should put a stop below 25. Okay, below 25, and our TP should be 37, maybe 43 or 47. Okay, that should be your targets. Okay, so let me tell you, cautious buy gold at, okay, we are going to put lot size, lot, because always remember the lot is very important, 0.2% and 0.3%. Okay, buy at 3333 and 3330. Okay, stop. Stop 3325 and TP at either 38 half and 43 or 47. 3338, sorry, 333, yeah, 3338 half, 3343 or 47. Okay, so this is what my entry for gold. So let me key in this trade. So you can go on either 0.2 or 0.1, okay, depending on your uh, confidence level. And also don't put in 31, sorry, 33 and 30, so you enter only one trade. So either that or this, so don't be taking both the trades, so then uh, you lose uh, unnecessarily, right? So I want to go for 31, 25 and maybe 40 or 43. Then uh, we can go for, if this time, okay, this let's say we will see, yeah, I think 47 might be a good barrier, okay, 47 as a good barrier, because here we have 47 half and 53, so you can sell somewhere 47 to 50. You know, you go for a sell, a quick sell, then maybe you just try to exit within $4 or $5 move. So this move, this target, we should see 47 to 50. Then we would see, okay, so now I'm trying to buy at 30, 31, 32. I think we have missed that entry. Okay.
Okay. So I think we are we have missed that entry because early on we should have see by the time when we started. I think the market already started moving. So I think straight away we started at 9. Uh, Before we react, I think the market already started moving. So now gold, just for those people who have just came in late, okay, what we feel is, okay, this is still going to push higher, okay, because this is trading above the previous week high. So since this is trading above previous week high, price is expected to push higher, and even the dollar is also supporting that view. In fact, if you look into the system, I think gold has been the strongest. Okay, I'll just show you again because this is trading above. Just look into gold. Gold is trading above the previous week high, above the previous day high, and this is showing a lot of strength. Okay, and looks like the target we may see is somewhere between 3380 or 3405. Okay, so that is the target we are expecting for this week, because most likely we should see the price uh, you know looking at this. I'll just show you maybe a 2 hour chart. Yeah, okay, now if you look into this pattern, so we should see the price testing this channel. Okay, so right now the pattern is this manner. So that means we should see somewhere the market should turn at 3380. Even if we can extend, then probably that might be a bit violated. But I think we should see the price 3380 as our target and minimum target. Then we may see, okay, we may see this high, 3405 or 3415 before we see the correction. So as of now, okay, if you look into the your RSI, all are overbought, but still this is can continue, and we have yet to see the high. Okay, and also one more thing we can do is, even if we take uh, if you take monthly, okay, monthly chart, okay. Okay, so if you look into the monthly, I think your the current monthly high is 39. So we should be seeing or testing that level somewhere there before this market going to uh, come down again. So right now we got to be still a buyer, cautious buy, and this is we are in the final phase. Okay, final phase of this up move. Then we should see the price coming down. Okay, so let's get mentally prepared. Okay, in fact we should have this fact, this is where we got tricked, because here we thought that this market is going to turn down and test the lows, and this is where we went wrong. In fact, this is on the 20th, 2 days back. Okay, this is the a level that changed the decision and changed the sentiment. So let's still try to get on track and try to be in the trade. Okay, so in fact today the only thing I think we haven't got into any trade today. So let's wait. And in fact, yesterday night, I don't know any one of you came. Yesterday, I think the dollar came a bit late. You know, that means to our direction. The euro, in fact, it came off in the closing, and also the Nasdaq, which we did trade, that we got stopped out. Then it had a big drop. So sometimes, you know, you see the consistency is what is needed, you know, in our trading. So we got to keep on trying, you know, keep on focusing and keep on be, and that's the only way is the route to success. Okay, so here when we see, if like I just want to show you yesterday's chart. You see this Nasdaq. You see, I'm just sharing with you so at least we know where we went wrong and how, you know, we can get it right and how we can turn it around. So if you see here, yesterday we shorted, yeah, we shorted here, okay, 21440. Okay, then the price went up, then that was a big drop. Okay, this move is where we were expecting, but unfortunately it happened after we got stopped out. So maybe this to prevent this, I think next time I'll try to get this adjustment, because the problem, you know, sometimes is we got to get into the trade, uh, then uh, you know, as we trade, and sometimes, you know, you got to wait for the order to get filled. So there's a lot of things we know. Okay, the the cautious buy is still valid. Okay, for gold, the cautious buy is still valid, because this uh, as long as you see, this is 9. Okay, this valid until another 1 hour 20 minutes. Okay, so there's two way which we can play this. One is we try to go for a cautious buy. Then another signal I can give you, okay, that is only let me see, 11, yeah, 11, correct. So you can go for a cautious sell at 47 or 50, but for this the condition is that selling must be at 11 o'clock. Okay, so 11 o'clock, if you see 11 o'clock, 11 by 11, the price reached 47 before, then we wait. So probably we might see even 50 or 55 before this market. So that means what I'm trying to say is we should be selling at instead of 47, maybe because 47 there is a very strong resistance. So either the 47, the resistance, it may turn down from there, or it can break that level and can go towards 55, then the market may turn. So the only condition is we we got to sell at 11 or before, and if the price is 55 or 53, then you go for a sell. If let's say at 11 the market hit 47 or 53, then market start to come down, that also can be, but the main thing is we got to give another 1 hour, 15 minutes. The market can turn anytime before that, and the turning levels can be either at 47, 55 or 60. So then we can get a minor correction. Okay, that is not a sell and hold. It should be a cautious sell. Okay, cautious sell. So this the two ways we can trade gold is, one is try to go for a buy, cautious buy, and try to exit before 47. Okay, so that would be the first uh, uh, trade. Then the next one is 11 o'clock. Okay, 11 o'clock. Uh, if you see the price still going up, after 11 we should see the price coming down. So both way is possible, and both way is workable. So you just have to take note of this, then you play the game. Okay, so now as of now we can't do anything, because we just have to wait for some pullback. Okay, we have to wait for this pullback, and take note that this 15-minute RSI is already overbought, which means to say that the upside is going to be limited. So the market can turn. The only problem is, you see, if right now, if let's say now is, let's say, 10:45. Okay, I'm just giving you an example. If it's 10:45 now, then I'll tell you we can sell at 47. But since this is we have 1 hour 15 minutes more left, so this can turn at 47 or at 55 or 60, any one of these levels, because right now the pace is getting a bit slow down, the speed. So we just have to wait for that. Okay, now let's see whether we have any other trading opportunities. Okay, as of now, I think the only thing we can do is only gold. You see, this is one of the best tool to look for trading opportunities. Okay, the stop loss for sell. Okay, what we can do is, you see, the problem is, if you are selling at 47, you see 47, 55, 60, that should be your selling levels. So it all depends on how I mean, where you are sitting. I mean, unless if you say, you see, there's another way we can trade this. Okay, I'll give you an example. Maybe you want to try this. Okay, maybe I also want to do this, because I don't want to miss this trade. Okay, so what we can do, since this is a good question, so what we will do is, okay, I know that the market is going to do a correction at 60. Okay, so what we will do is, we will put our stop at 60. Okay, let me double confirm with the system whether we can get any other stop loss. Okay, I think we'll trade this. Maybe I also want to trade this, and see, we'll try a different method, so at least then we can always be in the trade, and we don't have to miss any opportunity. Okay, so now if you look into the system, okay, we look into the system. Okay, 47, there is a resistance. Then 60, okay, 60, there is a major resistance. 60, if you see 60 half, 61 half, 61 half, this is definitely, there is a strong resistance at 61. Okay, then we have a minor resistance at 55. Okay, okay, let's do this trade also. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, I want to be in the trade, and I I don't want to miss this trade. So what I'm going to do is, if your lot size, okay, if your trading lot size is, let's assume is one lot, okay, one lot means 100 ounce. So what I want you to do, sell 47, 47, you sell 0.1 lot, okay, 0.1 or 2, not more than that, okay. So then that one we put a stop at 65. Okay, so that means you lose, okay, we lose 0.1, 47 and 65, that's about $18. Okay, I don't think we can afford to go that much. Okay, so what we can do is 0.1, okay, $18, okay, it's about $180. Okay, $180, I think that can be done, you know. Okay, so what we will do is sell 0.1, that means 10% of your standard selling lot. That means I want to sell 0.1 at 47, then 0.2 at 55, and 0.3 or 0.5 at 60. So this is what we call it a pyramiding style of entry. So then if you do this, okay, I'm not typing this because this is only meant for aggressive traders. You want to try it out, then maybe if this thing works, then in future we can keep on practicing this, so we don't have to chase the market, we don't have to get emotion. So okay, now I'm going to do this. I think I also want to take this. I want to sell 0.1 at 47, 0.2 at 55, 0.5 at 60, and all this, the stop, I'll try to put it at 64, 65, 66. Okay, then the TP, if I sell at 47, that TP should be exiting before 38. Then if I sell at 55, that one I should be exiting at 43 or 44. Okay, 44. Then the 60 selling, we should exit before 48. So we will put all these three orders. Then I want to see the result, and we will see how this thing. Okay, the only condition is this trade, the expiry, we should be not be more than until 1 o'clock. That means now is 11, so 2 hours away. So let's key in this. Okay, I want to try this. I want to try this, so at least then we know that we don't have to get. Okay, the another way is if you can, okay, trying to sell at 47, 55. So this 47, my stop loss, my stop loss is, I'll put it as 62, then 38. That means I'll make $9. I'll make $9. $9. If it's 0.1, then I'll make $90. Okay, $90. Then if I lose $150. Okay, for this trade. Okay, so we'll put it this way. We make 90, we lose 150. Okay. Then the next one, I'm going to enter selling at 55, and that one, the stop, I'm going to put 63 half, and that one, the TP is 44. Okay, 44 or 45. Okay, that should be our TP. So So that one is 0.2. Okay, let's do this. So that means if I lose 0.2, I lose $8. Okay, 850. I'm putting a stop at 63 half. So $8, that means I lose $170. Okay, 170. Then if I make $12. Okay, $12. So I make 240. Okay, 240. So that means this probability is good. So at least I make more, then I lose 170. Then the final trade would be selling at 0.5 lot. Okay, 0.5 lot. Okay, the reason why I want to do this is because if we are able to do it successfully, then we don't have to be in front of the screen, you know, in future. You just key in the orders, then we can just go to sleep or do other things. So I'm just trying to do a automatic to see whether this can be managed. Okay, so now the next thing is I'm trying to sell at 60. My stop loss is 65.5, and this is, I'm going to go half lot. Okay, I'm going to go half lot, and if I sell at 60, yeah, I should exit before 48, because 48 should be my TP. So this one, okay, let's see this one, how much we lose. I lose $5, so that means I lose 250. Okay, I lose $250. Okay, then if I can exit at 48, then I can make $12, which is $600. Okay, $600. Okay, now just write it down. Okay, yeah, your side. Okay, I think you got to get our admin to adjust the level for you, because I think there is a minimum setting for your site. So this one you get the admin to do it for you. Later we'll do the adjustment, so then you can do the setting. Okay. So that is I'll give an answer for that. Okay, now, so if you do this, so let's say we get all these three orders filled. So that means we will get 840, we will make $930. Okay, we'll make $930. And if let's say we lose all, okay, let's say all we get lose 320, 570. Okay, 570. So that means the probability is roughly about 1 is to 2. Okay, the probability is 1 is to 2. So which means to say I think it's still a viable trade, and it's still a good potential. So if we can get this thing right, then I think next time we can just keep on doing it, so we don't have to get ourselves so-called don't have to panic. Just stay calm. No, you can't reduce the volume. Okay, you can't reduce the volume. Okay, I told you we have to do the setting for you. So you got to call our admin. Okay, then later we will do it for you. Maybe just give me about 2-3 hours. Then later we'll do the adjustments. Then only you can do. So maybe as for now, maybe you skip this trade. So the next trade you can get on track. Okay. So now let's coming back to this thing. So the same manner, okay, now let's go for a trade, a standard basis entry for this buying trade. So just now I gave a buying order at 33. Okay, I gave a buying order at 33 and 30. So now, okay, let's do this the same manner. Okay, let's do this the same manner. So we'll be in the business. Okay, now I want you to buy, okay, buy 0 0.1 at 36. Okay, 0 0.1 at 36, then 0 0.2 at 30, or 0.3, or maybe uh, 33 or 30. This is either way you can. Okay, the only thing is our stop loss and TP we need to know. Okay, so the stop loss we have to put below either 25 or 20. Okay, so 25 or 20. So let's do this and we'll see whether we can do on both way. Okay, I also want to go for this trade. Okay, okay, I'm going to buy 10% at 36. Then I'll give you the I'll give you the TP separately. Yeah. So then I'll go for another buy 0.2 at 33 or 31. Okay, so I'll go for 33. Okay, because we have still another 1 hour of strength to be seen. So then the stop loss, I'll give you later. You just put in so 33. So we will put a stop at 25. Okay, 25 and 47. Okay, I'll give you the stop stop and TP. Okay, so this 36. Wait. Sorry, 36. How come the volume is so big? And be careful, if you are, one more thing I just want to emphasize. If you are keying in MT5, okay, I just want to emphasize, be careful on the volume, because the last volume you key in, that will be there, that will be there. So then when you change, you got to be very careful on that. Don't forget, if not, if you get caught and you're going to lose unnecessarily, right? So just now, because the previous volume is there. Okay, now 36, I think the low it came was 37. Okay, maybe the 36, you want to change it to 37, because I want to be in the trade. So I'll change it to 37, and the stop, maybe you want to put it as 29, and the TP at 40. That means I'm expecting this high to break. So if it breaks, then we can see 45 or 46. So 45. Okay, we'll go for 45. Okay, I repeat. So I'm trying to go for two tier entry. One is I'm trying to go for a buy 0.1, that means 10% of my usual trading size. Okay, so that's what we are trying to do. This is called a pyramiding style of entry. Okay, so we are trying to buy 0.1 at 37, 0.2 at 33, then let me see. Let me see whether we can give one more tier. Okay. The next one is 33. Then the final one uh, is 28. 28. Okay, 28. Then for that, we will put a stop at 20. That is a half lot. Three, three, two, eight. Okay, I'll give you all the the stop loss, target, everything separately. Okay, now I'm trying to buy 0.1 at, okay, the 0.1 is filled, 37, huh? Okay, the 37 is filled. Uh, minute, okay, for the 37, the stop loss we are putting is 29, and the TP is 45. Okay, we'll put it very conservative exit. So I repeat, so I'm already into the trade 37, and the volume wise, okay, I repeat, whatever your standard volume you are trading, okay, this volume has to be only 10 or 20%. Okay, why I'm trying to do this is, when we trade, we don't want to get emotional, we don't have to panic, we don't have to miss opportunity. There's a lot of reasons behind. So as we do practice this more often, then we know why we are doing it. Okay, so now the next entry, the second entry, I'm trying to enter, I put it as 33. Okay, 33 or uh, 32, 31. Okay, any one of these three levels, I let you do, let you decide what you want to do. So the next one I'm putting in, and for those I repeat, warning, warning, those are doing MT5, please check your lot size, because the previous lot size you put in, that would be saved, and if you do the wrong thing, then you end up losing big money, especially if you're if your lot size is not correct. So now 33. So the 33, if you are buying at 33, put a stop at 26. Okay, 6, and that is 0.2 or 0.3. Okay, depending on your risk reward and your uh, okay, now 33 I'm trying to buy, 26 is the stop. Okay, that one, the stop, sorry, the TP is again, we'll try to put at the current high is 43. So I want to exit at 42, or even 40 half also can, as long as we don't lose. It's fine. Okay, what I'm trying to do, okay, I hope you all understand what we're trying to do. So when we try to key in these orders, uh, we just sit down, relax, just watch to see the order get filled. Order plus TP both get filled, then it will be fantastic, and that is what we are trying to achieve. And I think we can do that, because it's just the adjustments, the the way we do things. If we are able to do it correctly, we should be able to do it. Okay, so now the third entry. Okay, the third entry is I want to buy half lot. Okay, half lot at 3328, and stop at 20. Then this TP is 37. Okay, now let me try to key in all the orders, so then you all can follow. Okay, this is cautious buy. Okay, cautious buy gold. Okay, gold on pyramiding style. Pyramid style entry. Okay, okay, this is okay, I'll just give you all the entries. I put I'll put it entry, stop loss, TP. So then you can just key in, then you follow. So what I'm doing is I'm taking as a standard lot, one lot as my normal entry. Okay, so I'm entering by 0.1 at 3337. Okay, 3337, stop at where was the stop just now I gave? Okay, 2, actually you can put 29 or 27. Okay, I'll put it as 27. 3327, TP at TP at 33, okay, 3345. Okay, then by 0.2 at 333, stop at 25, 3325, TP at, okay, this is 33, so 33 we will exit at 40 half. By 0.3 or 0.5 at 3328, stop at 3320, TP TP at 3337. Okay, 3337 should be the level. Okay. Okay. So can you all see this order I'm giving? So can you all understand what do I mean by that? Okay. So we are buying 0.137, which this order is already filled, and right now this is making about $30. Okay. Stop at 27, TP at 45. Okay, that means when I give this order, you should another 45 minutes. Okay, another 45 minutes. If this high is not breached, then this is going to be the high. Then we should see the price coming off. Okay, whatever I'm telling you, okay, I repeat, this is, I don't want you all to make any mistakes. So this trade, what we are expecting is this strength. Another 45 minutes, we should see the price breaking this high, then eventually coming down, and we should see the price turning down either at 47, 55 or 60. Okay, so that level I think we can let it work, is fine. So now here the second entry we are trying to buy 0.2 at 33, and this one is at 25, and this one we are trying to exit before that means we are trying to, the second entry we are trying to exit before the current current high, which is 43. Then the third entry, okay, we are going to buy 0.5 at 28, stop, and this one we are trying to exit before this low. Okay, in fact, instead of 37, I think you can even put as 36. Okay, that means you buy at 28 and you exit at 36. So if nothing, I mean no, if the trend is expected to play in this manner, we should be able to get a very high probability of getting it right. Okay, because when I say getting it right means, that means every time we sit in front of the screen, we should be making money. That's what I'm trying to tell you, unless our view is totally wrong, like Monday. Monday, was it Monday or yesterday? Sorry, Tuesday. I think Tuesday, Monday was okay, I can't remember. So if our view is wrong, that means, like just now I was showing you the chart that we expected this market to turn down from here. Show you a higher time. Yeah, this is where, this is on the 20th. That means today is Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, correct? So this is, our view is wrong. because we were expecting it to come down, but it went up, so we got caught. And this always happens, as a trader, we are bound to see this happen, and we just have to make sure that when we lose the minimum. When we make the maximum. Okay. So now we are into only one trade. Okay, one trade. Let's see. Okay, looking at this price action, uh, I'm still positive that we should be able to make money on this trade. Okay, so let's see whether the price going to come down then go up, or go up from here. Okay, so let's wait and see. Okay, any of you got any questions or anything? Okay, for those came in late, okay, or those have come in late, uh, okay, we are, okay, let me show you all the things, so at least, okay, gold, we have just taken one trade at bought at 37, and we are waiting for the break higher. If it happens, then we would go take a profit on that. Okay, and also I think the gold, the targets we are looking at is 3 3. Let me see. So today, okay, the targets we are looking for today. I'm just saying today. Most likely about either 58 or 70. Okay, 70 or even higher, 70 or 80. So, and do take note that today might be an up close. That's one. Second is, as long as the price doesn't go below 24, which is your previous high, and sorry, previous high and current low 15, we are still bullish on this market. Okay, so I'm giving you all the scenarios and all the possibilities. Okay, and we are trying to enter trades on pyramiding style. Okay, so I don't know whether you have heard of pyramiding style. Usually, you know what is the shape of pyramid, right? So that means usually the below is very squarish, and it goes, as it goes up, it goes like a tapered, that means it goes narrower and narrower. So the same thing, when we take a trade, first entry we'll try to go with that means it's the opposite of pyramid. That means first entry we'll try to go with the minimum, second entry we'll go with the slightly higher, then third entry will go for slightly higher. So maximum, okay, I also want to tell you that maximum we do is 4 levels. Okay, so not more than 4. That means between 3 or 4 we'll try to do. That means what I'm trying to say is, don't do more than 3 or 4 entries on a particular trade. Okay, so then I think that's about it. So you want me to discuss any market, we can do that. And also, since we are just trading this, I don't know, any one of you here trade Hanseng, Nikkei? If you say you trade this, then we can do that as well. Any one of you trading, or do you have it on your platform? Okay, Hanseng and Nikkei. Hanseng is right now. I can share the chart. Okay, let me see. Because you see, if you really want to do, I just want to tell you one more thing. If you really want to be a full-time trader, okay, you need to full-time trader, or uh, you want to trade for a living. Okay, you need, because you trading by forex alone. Okay, I'm telling you, there is no way you can become a full-time trader. Okay, this is because it's very slow. Sometimes, when the move happens, we don't get into the move. Then we 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 miss a lot of opportunities. This always happens. So see, like for instance, like now this is Hanseng. Okay, right now this is trading at 23650. Okay, so now if you look into the day chart, okay, looks like this market, this is in a daily trading range. Okay, daily trading range, and we may have seen the temporary high on the I wouldn't say on the daily, but on the hourly. So what we should be doing is we should be looking to sell this. Okay, we should be looking to sell this. So again, it's the same manner. Okay, we go for 0.1 unit, to sell now, but our stop loss has to be 895. Okay, so there is a probability that the high is seen. So now we go on staggered basis. Okay, we go on staggered basis. So we will try to sell 0.1 lot now, then another 0.2 at 70 points away, then another 0.3 or 0.5 at another 70 points. Then we put a stop all above the high. Okay, let me try this. Let me try this on my thing, because I also want to, because I've done futures, but I've not done CFDs. So I need to see how this thing works. Okay, so I want to sell. Okay, I'll sell 0.2. Then another 70 points higher. Okay, 70 points, 2, 3, put it as 800. Okay, then another 70 points higher. Okay, that is the half lot. Okay, half lot. So we try to enter three phases. So we just have to see. Let me and also, okay, the stop loss is 890. Okay, 890. Right now is 730. So that means it's about 60 points. So that means it's 950 must be the stop loss. 950. And also, one more thing I want to tell you all. Uh, don't play a fool with with the index futures indices, you know. That means when I say don't play a fool means don't ever think of uh, trading without stop loss. Okay, so that is I just want to emphasize because sometimes your whole account can become zero, within a day. I'm just telling you. So don't play a fool. If you, I mean, it's good to have a exposure. Then you try to go slowly because the movement can be pretty wild and pretty nasty. So we got to be very careful. So I've shorted, this is Hanseng, So I've shorted 0 0.1 now. I've shorted now. I put an order to sell another at this level, then another half at this level. So then I put my stop all above this. So once it start to fall, then I start to uh, just lock in the profits. So we slowly, that's why for those people who have come in, I mean, if you can follow me regularly, then we can look for more opportunities, new products with calculated risk and this. And also remember that every day is not a Sunday. So sometimes, like yesterday night, we made money. I mean, of course, the Nasdaq we got stopped out, but we made money on the gold and other things. So sometimes you all might be thinking like you come in, you lose money, you know, then the next day you don't come. The consistency must be there. The consistency must be there, and we must stick to our rules and plans at all times. Okay, and remember, the only thing I'm expecting from you guys is just communicate with me. I can do. You see, the whole day we can sit down and talk, but that's not the thing. But at least you show your uh, interest and your commitment just by communicating with me. So at least okay, I know that okay, you're with me, you're following me. So at least we can share ideas and knowledge. Okay, and believe me, okay, I've been in the industry. In fact, this year is the 30th year. So I started in 1995. So I have been almost like, I think, long enough. Okay, long enough, and I've done a lot of research. Okay, a lot of research, and the lot of tools which you have been using. All and if you want any uh, you want to discuss of any technicals, anything, also you let me know. I can I can share with you, so at least you also can learn as we go, because eventually, I mean, we are not looking for a very how shall I say, very strong in technicals, but I think we need to know the basics. Okay, we need to know the basics. We need to see what tool to use, and how we can read the price language, because the price language is the most important thing, the key to success. Okay, what do I mean by price language is you need to understand, okay, what each candlestick is telling us, and we need to evaluate and we need to project it to see, because sometimes it's a bit tricky. So that's the thing we need to know. So we'll wait. I think we don't see any movement for gold as of now, because when this thing happens, okay, whenever you see a consolidation, or we call it a congestion meaning this is a congestion on the 15 minute, that means the market is within the range. See, range and congestion are two different things. Okay, range and congestion are two different things. So thank you for giving the feedback. And okay, the range means the market, you see, like for instance, okay, I'll just share with you. Okay, this is in a trading range. Okay, range means from here to here, during a specific movement, that is called range. And when we say congestion, that means we are uh, within a specific time, this that is in a range, and that is what we call congestion. Sometimes what can be is, okay, you need to understand, that's what I'm trying to say, you need to understand the price language well. So when we put in like for instance a 15 minute, it can be in a range, but a 2 hour, it can be a congestion. Okay, so I'll just show you one example. Like you see here, okay, let's say I put a 2 hour chart. You see here this 2 hour chart, this is in a congestion. That means the market is trading between, I would say, this low 3291 and 3320. So this is in a congestion on the 2 hour chart, but a trading range on the 15 minute. So the 32 just now was, where was the 3291? Okay, let me get that exact time. That was 21st 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock, 21st 1 o'clock. So 21st 1 o'clock. So this is where. So you see here, so this is early on, you see that was a range, sorry, congestion on the 2 hours chart, but this is in a trading range on the 15 minute. So when we talk of different time frame, we got to be very precise in our location, location and sharing of this. So sometimes see, like for instance here, this is a congestion on the 15 minute, but range on the 1 minute. Can you see the difference? So we need to know what is the price action or the price language telling us. So sometimes the market can be so nice, it will give you the patterns, because there are a number of patterns that you can see. Like for instance, if I go in and talk about patterns, this is like you see here, this is an inverse head and shoulders pattern. So once it breaks this level, then the price target is expected to see at least a target of 65 or plus minus. So when we look into patterns, we do a projection based on the patterns and based on the time. So you must understand that time is very essential in trading, and we have to have our focus at all times. Okay, what do I mean by that? See, that means, like for instance, like just now we have taken the trade, we are still holding the trade. Okay, we are making maybe about $2. So if you feel you're happy with the $2, you can exit. So now what is my plan is, okay, now the next thing is, I got to give some time for this market to break this way out. So what is going to happen is, so I'll tell myself, I'll give until this time. If this break happens, then I'll hold the trade. If not, I'll close the trade, then I'll wait for re-entry. So your decision must be based on the time and the price. Okay, always remember, when price and time intercepts, okay, change is expected, and we should be expecting a turn. So, and also the usually the market, before it turns, it gives us some signals, some warning. Just like when you drive your car, when you want to turn right, turn left, you put an indicator. At least you tell the people who are coming behind, the drivers behind you, that you are going to turn. The same manner, the the market would give us a clue. Sometimes it doesn't give you any clue, especially when it's news driven. Like for instance, that when this Donald Trump was doing this tariff, okay, the market was really haywire. It was like very difficult to trade, and very do very difficult. So we will do, okay, what we will do is, like as I told you, I think 2 days back I did mention, okay, I'll try to get, because I'm quite versatile. I know a lot of informations, and I have a lot of knowledge on all these things. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to tone down, zoom in, and we'll try to package it in such a way that what is going to work for us, then we will do it regularly. And like as I said, I'm trying to build a team. I'm trying to build a team. So if you want to be part of our team, then you can just join us. We will be trading together. I'll be giving the calls, trades together. So we will be doing it together without emotions. So this is what our plan, and hopefully I'll tell you before first week of June we should be ready to take off. Okay, ready to take off means, now you see what we are trying to do is, you see, like today, I think we have some new people. I don't know whether it's new or who have been following us come in. So if the group gets bigger and bigger, we can spend more time, we can trade together as a group, then we can make money together. But if the response is not that good, then I don't have to do this session. I can do my own trading. Then I don't have to spend. Like what I'm saying is, now I'm trying to do two things together. One is just trying to form the team, build the team, and another thing is, we are also, another thing is also, I want you to be active in the discussion, taking the trading. When we discuss, try to uh, take take in the discussion. Yeah. Okay, so now any questions you need to ask? If you want me to continue, I can continue. If not, then you see any questions you need to ask or anything you want to know. Okay, now maybe before I go off, I think we're only holding one trade, and I'm holding two. I'm holding Hansing. So excuse me. So what? Just give me a minute. Give me a minute. Okay, sorry. Okay, so what? Before we go off, okay, I just want to give you just because I think we have keyed in some orders, so we need to always remember one more thing. When you are when you become a trader, okay, you it's your responsibility to be handling the trades. Okay, that means there is no excuses
to be given that, like for instance, I was not in front of the screen. That's why, I lost. Uh, Maybe, I forgot to put stop loss. I wanted to put stop loss, but all this, you see, all these excuses are you're just telling to satisfy yourself. But actually, the result is that is going to count. That means whether you make money, whether you lose money, whether you you are doing fine, that's what is matters. So what I'm trying to say is don't give excuses to yourself to satisfy. Hey, I forgot to cancel. I wanted to cancel, but the market started to move. Then I didn't do it. This kind of things all cannot be taken, cannot be accepted. So why I'm trying to say is, okay, now we have keyed in three orders. Okay, and it's your responsibility to uh, manage the trade. So that means in the event, in the event, if you are not able to see, then it's your responsibility to cancel the trades. Then re-enter again when you sit in front of the screen. Okay, and also whatever we are saying, that means there's two things you must understand. One is, okay, if you call yourself uh, uh, whether it's your swing trader or day trader or scalper, you need to know what you call yourself. Okay, okay, hold on. The just now the trade, where is our TP? That 45. Okay, order going, yeah. So we'll try to close it at 45. So I don't want to. I remember I told you. Okay, so now also this is also another thing I want to tell you. Whenever when the TP is approaching, okay, normally when we give levels, our levels are very precise. Okay, so sometimes, like for instance, I give a 45. So now I see I decide to take at 43 half and take a profit. So this is all your individual decision. Okay, remember early on I told you. Okay, I've already closed. Anyway, I've exited at 43 half. I think I took my profit at 43 half. Yeah. Okay, so now what I wanted to tell you again is remember I told you early on in a very clear discussion that we should be, I think early on, if you notice, I told you if it's about 10:45 and if the price is trading somewhere here, I don't mind selling at 47. Remember, I told you this. Okay. So now you see here, we have taken, I don't know how much we made. If 0.1, I think we made about 100. What was it? I don't know whether it's $100 or I think I made 100 and because I took, sorry, I took 0.3. So I made about $200. So for me, this $200, we sit in front of the screen. Okay, we make money. As long as we make money, then I think it's fine. So what I was about to say, yeah, coming back to this. So now, since price has now moved up, okay, maybe can anyone tell me our buying orders, what should we do? Okay, should we uh, leave it and forget about it, or should we cancel it? Can anyone tell me? Remember we put a buying order at 33, then uh, another one at 28. Okay, so what should we do to that order? Should we leave it or should we let it work? Because the reason why I'm asking you this is because this lot of times, uh, a lot of times when we say something, you you get the wrong message. Okay, this a wrong message. That's where you go wrong then. And like as I always keep saying, until you communicate with me, you I wouldn't know what you're thinking, and I wouldn't know what you're doing. Okay. So now the question I'm asking is, okay, now you say we'll try, no, sorry, we'll hold as per plan. Okay, the plan, you must understand, the plan is, okay, now we we are going for a buy here, and we were looking for a pullback, and the plan is we were looking for a pullback because the high is not seen yet. Okay, I repeat, that was supposed to be our plan. But the moment once we see a high, okay, remember, now we are planning to sell at 47, we are trying to sell at 55, we are trying to sell at 60. So now that the buying, this is no more, is there, that means we should be canceling that, because if this is going to be the high, then the price is going to come down further. So what you should be doing now is, now the next plan should be, we should be canceling the 33. Okay, I'm telling you now how you do, just think about it. Okay, now you should be canceling the 33, or reduce the lot size to 0.1 for 33, and reduce the lot size. Remember early on, I gave a buy order at 0.5, and at 33.28. So now once we taken this profit, what you should do is we should change the other way around. That means either you cancel the order or you reduce it. That means 33, it becomes 0.1, 28, it becomes 0.2, then further down it will be higher. So this is another plan. Another way is, maybe you cancel the 33, then we try to go for 0.1 at 28. Okay, always remember the first entry is like testing the temperature, testing the temperature of the water, or testing the thing. So if we go wrong, we just lose the minimum, and if we get it right, we try to be the trade and we try to capitalize it. So now, can you understand what I'm trying to say? Okay, now, so what we should do now is that buying 33, either you reduce the volume, okay, reduce the volume, or cancel it. And that is what you should be doing, because now the market is, now we are trying to go for a sell. Now we are trying to go for a sell. So if you are going for a sell, the buying side, okay, the 31, okay, I have a 0.1 at 31. Okay, so that one maybe I try to keep it. So I still have a sell at 47, 55, 60. Okay, now, so now you see here, so now this is, okay, so now what I want to tell you is, before I do the thing, let's because now the new time belt is going to come into play. Okay, so that means a new time belt, and when the new time belt comes into play, you can go as low as 20, you know, if let's say we are seeing a strong pullback, you know, it can go as low as okay, just see, let me adjust the thing. Just have two accounts. Yeah, okay. So, so we can go as low as 20. So the next one, what you should be doing is, if you're going to go for a buy, do the other way. That means 28, I want to reduce to zero point 0.1 lot. 25, maybe I go for two lots, and my stop loss I would try to put below 20. So that should be your approach, and that should be your way of trading. So sometimes that's where, you know, people get miss. You see, the difference between us and other service providers. Okay, I don't know how the other service providers do. Okay, basically what we do is we are very precise in our analysis. We are very precise in our entry. That means when we take a trade, we'll give a entry, lot size, expiry, time expiry, stop loss, TP, target, entry, stop loss, lot size, and all. So I'm not sure whether all the others are giving, because if we can just say blindly, you know, you just go for a buy, up, down, you know, that one I think anyone can give. But when you come in for a trading, and when you do a trade, you got to see yourself whether do you really make money. And always the rule of the game is, okay, I'm just telling you, this is what we have to practice. Never miss opportunity. That's one. Like just now, even though we 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 bought it at 37, exit at 43, 44. Okay, so this was a solid $7 move which we got into. That means this was a perfect trade. I'm just telling you, this was a perfect trade, which after 44 it started to come off. Of course, if it went higher, then it would have been a different thing. Okay, so now what I wanted to say, I forgot. Okay, so anyway, what I'm trying to say is just be precise in your approach, and you have to be very clear in what you're doing. And the moment, always remember, when we are going for a buy, okay, when we are going for a buy, we should be buying when the price is going up, okay, and we should be selling when the price is coming down. So not the other way around, you know. That means, you see, when the price is started to come down, you go for a buy, then that's where you get stopped out and you lose money. Okay, so this is what I just want to tell you. So once again, thank you for coming, and please give us a like, you know, if you feel that we have done a good job. Then please refer your friends, and I'll see you again at 3 o'clock today. I think gold, we can make some good money on gold. So if we can try to get at 30 or 33, maybe try to hold the trade, you know, either 33 or 30, or slightly lower, 28, just hold it. But the stop loss has to be below 20, and go with the minimum lot size. Then we'll see how it can come. Okay, okay. Thank you. I'll see you again at 1500 hours. Thank you. Bye.